A few years ago, I saw a post on social media about a program that matched a staff member with students and just sort of was a support for them. So I brought it to Mrs. Skevington and said, I think this would be a good idea for us here. And she was all about it. And so we just sent out an email, anybody interested? And we got a bunch of volunteers. Anybody on the staff, could volunteer for it. It didn't just have to be teachers. And then we had classroom teachers give us names of kids that they thought would be a good recipient of having a buddy in the program. You might just be a quiet kid that sometimes gets overlooked and needs a little special connection. Or it might be a kid that's kind of high-strung and is bouncing off the walls and needs a minute to walk around the building just as a way to diffuse some of that energy. Or a kid that's just struggling and just needs somebody to talk to. And so that's what the buddy program's all about.
Well, my buddy and I, we talked a lot. We would, take a walk around the school sometimes. She kind of helps me cope with my anxiety. It takes away all my anxiety whenever I talk to her if I'm very anxious. Like from second grade, I would, have meltdowns a lot. So that really helped me a lot. It really helped me get all that stuff, anxiety out.
I decided to participate in the buddy program because I knew some of the students who were requested to have buddies. One was a student that I had previously had in my classroom, so I was excited to be able to keep the connection with my student. In the beginning of my interactions with a buddy, it's just to get to know you, and as the year progresses, the student opens up to you and is telling you things that you don't have to ask about, or they're sharing struggles that they may have in the classroom that help you to give some insight on behaviors that could help, or how to make friends, any transitions that our students have. We're a high transient population, so sometimes our buddies move or they have to deal with a parent being deployed, and it's good that they have someone else that they can talk to and reach out about things like that.
So if a parent was interested in having their child be in the buddy program, all they would have to do is just let their teacher know, and the teacher contacts me, and I see where we can fill it in. Some of the staff have one buddy, some of the staff have 3 buddies. Really just making sure that we're kind of spreading the love around, and if they've got the time, then they can commit to however many kids they think they can fit in. And then that gives that kid a chance to have a connection outside of maybe their regular classroom teacher.
My students love when their buddy comes to pick them up. They love that 5-7 minutes out of the classroom. It's a little break for them in the classroom. They get to speak to someone that's not me, that's giving them undivided attention that I can't always give in the classroom. And when they come back to the classroom, they're more energized to learn. They're ready to really be fully engaged in our lesson.
Kids who feel supported are more likely to want to come to school, who are more likely to do well in school. And if they have somebody, more than one somebody, to connect with, them being involved in school, them coming every day and engaged is going to be, just a win for them.